So I was really happy with the feedback that I got from the barbell bridge video, that I had a couple people suggest in the comments and even send me private messages when I posted it on Facebook, and even clients. So I decided I'm going to do some more of these. I'm going to do deadlift, I'm going to do a barbell squat, somebody asked for a chest press, I'm going to probably do that one as well. So today I'm going to do deadlift. Deadlift is a really great exercise for overall building strength everywhere. So literally, I mean, you could do it on a leg day, you could even do it on a back day. So I have actually done it on both. So there's a couple different ways that you could do it. I'm going to teach a traditional deadlift, and then I'm going to also teach how to do a Romanian deadlift. So I typically like to start out doing them in the traditional foot position. So usually when you do this, you can do it a couple different ways also. You can go palms down together, or you can do your alternating grip. If you do alternating grip, try to switch it. I mean, if anybody's on here that's trying to get into powerlifting, definitely, I mean, alternate your grip and you know, go with the basics with this video, but there's a lot more advanced ways of holding the barbell with your thumbs. But I'm basically just going to go for the average person that's never done a deadlift before. Some key points that you want to make sure that you're focusing on. So whatever your foot position is that you're the most comfortable. So this is where I'm the most comfortable. So you're going to make sure that for the traditional one that your hands are on the outside. So I like to go with an alternating grip, and you're going to squat down, keeping your back flat, and grab onto the barbell, making sure that you're even too. So don't go blindsided. So I'm even. My pinky is right here, and then my first finger is right here, okay? I will sometimes tuck or tuck. Once it gets really heavy, I might wear wrist wraps. So the first thing that I was taught when I learned how to do these is make sure your knees are popping out and the barbell is close. First thing to do to fire the glutes is to push the knees, just a little bit. Push the knees onto the hands. So you see this little movement in my knee. Also, you want to take the give out of the barbell. So that's the next thing that you will do, like that, okay? So you notice how it's like you're just getting yourself ready. So my glutes are fired, the torque is out of the barbell, and then this last cue that I was given by another power lifter is to turn the elbows out. So if you're like this, you turn them out and it fires the lats. So remember, you're using everything. I'm going to stand up for a second because my legs are getting tired. So we're firing glutes, abs also. So if you've ever learned how to do the plank, a prone iso ab, abs are flexed, breathing through the diaphragm. Right now I'm flexing my abs so I can still talk to you. I'm not just sucking in. And then the lats also need to be fired because you're holding onto a barbell. Okay, you're going to feel it in your lower back, glutes, legs, everything. So I'm going to go back into my position. Okay, I'm going to do the alternating grip. Actually, I'm going to do the palms down. Okay, so both palms down. My first thing, push my knees out just a little bit. My glutes are fired. Turn the hands, take the torque out, and then I'm going to inhale and then hold my breath, and then exhale at the top of the movement. And then release the same way. So I'm gonna boom, boom, any order that you want to, just as long as everything is fired. Inhale, flex, hold, and exhale on the top. So your breath is important. You don't necessarily start breathing at the top of the movement or through the movement. You hold your breath and then you start releasing once you get through it. A lot of the times, once it starts getting super heavy, this might be your stick point. And you see, if you've ever watched anybody, this is their stick point. That's where you start releasing that breath and push through the movement. Right now I'm working with I'm just working with bumper plates. If you don't have access to bumper plates, but you do want to try these, you might want to get 2 platforms. Let's just say if you only have lighter weights on them, and like 10-pound plates that are small weights, you want it to be elevated so that the barbell starts in this position, okay? I'm going to go over one more position. which is sumo. And sumo just works a little bit different area, so there's a lot more glute firing, and then a little bit of adductors. So add your legs together. So with the sumo deadlifts, again, hand position, same. So your feet are gonna be open, and when you go down, everybody's different. You have to find what leg position is gonna be good for you, because everybody's limb length is different. So somebody that has shorter legs might have their feet closer together. Somebody with long legs like me, when I go down, I need to make good angles right here, okay? So this is gonna be my angles. My hands are gonna be a little bit closer together, so I might put my middle finger or my ring finger right here on the bar. But the same process, you're gonna take, the only thing that you're gonna do is fire the lats, and then take the torque out. So obviously you're not gonna push your knees up against anything because there's nothing to push up against. And then you're gonna inhale, breathe, and at the top, and stand up, okay? Put it down the same way. Barbell close to the shins. So fire, and then take the torque out a little bit, and then stand up, and make sure you're totally locked out at the top. Legs are locked. So that's basically how you're gonna get your movement right. You please make sure that you are not like this. This is not how you pick it up. So a good cue is stick your butt out, stick your chest out, and then either squat down like this to do the traditional, or squat down like this to do the sumos. And they each work different, a little bit different areas. So thinking when you're standing up out of the sumo, that you're adding your legs together. So you're squeezing in here, and then when the legs are open, the further open the legs are, the more the glutes are fired. So the sumos will work a little bit more glutes. I like to, whenever I'm going for max weight or trying to see how heavy I can go, and I don't always go for 1 rep max. I'll go for, let's say, like 4 or 5, and then sometimes I stick within a 5, 6. Sometimes I'll just do them for reps of 10. So, and obviously my weight is going to be different. But I always, because I have a little bit of a hip issue, but we're not going to get into that. I always like to, you always do warm-up sets with super lightweight, at least 2, 3 warm-up sets, maybe around 10. And then you work your way up from there. And I always like to start inside with traditional first, and then do my outside. And I can do anywhere from 3 to 4 sets inside, and then 3 to 4, even 5 more sets outside. So, or you could just pick one and focus on that one only, and then maybe next week, go to the other one and focus on that one. So, I hope you guys like this. And that's it. Let me know if you want to see more videos and what besides. Next one will probably be the barbell squat and then chest press because somebody asked for it. But if there's another one that you guys want to see a tutorial on, let me know.